I'm Miss Tara.
And I'm Miss Andrea.
Welcome to Preschool Storytime. Let's sing our hello song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good. It's time to start our day. We are here to read and play. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good.
All right. This summer, actually, not just this month, but this summer, we are going to be talking about all of the colors. And we're going to be talking about them kind of one at a time. But we thought we would start with all of them in rainbows. So all of our books today are going to be about rainbows, and we're excited to share them with you.
Our first story today is When Cloud Became a Cloud by Rob Hodgson. So this is a nonfiction book, so this means that it's factual. So we'll learn about where rainbows come from. Chapter 1, Cloud. The sky is empty. The lake is full of water. Look, here comes our friend Sun. Sun says, I'm hot stuff. Sun works hard all day to warm up the lake. See the lake getting warmer? Some of the water droplets in the lake get so hot that they float into the sky to cool off. See, they say, wee, wahoo, whoopee. Soon the sky is full of water droplets, enjoying the cool air. They are so excited to be together that they get closer and closer until they make a cloud. And she says, yippee. Chapter 2, Wind. Cloud is so happy to be a cloud. She's even made a new friend named Wind. Wind says, it's easy being breezy. Wind loves to blow warm air to cold places. Wind and Sun work together every day. They make a great team. Sun is always warming the air, and Wind is always blowing it to cooler places. When Wind blows, Cloud gets pushed along. Wahoo, she says. Thanks to Sun and Wind, Cloud is blown all over the world, which is perfect because Cloud loves to travel. Cloud gets blown past noisy cities and quiet countryside, over tall mountains and under airplanes, getting cooler and cooler as she goes. Look at her shades. Real cool, she says. Chapter 2.5. Not a cloud in the sky. Is Cloud at the beach? Do you see her? Nope, there's not a cloud in the sky, says Sun. Chapter 3, Snow. Brr. Here's Cloud. She has traveled to a very cold place. Cloud is so cold that some of her water droplets start to freeze. Look, they're freezing together into snowflakes. The snowflakes grow bigger and bigger. They get so big that they become too heavy to stay up in the sky. That's when they fall to the ground as snow. Look at me, I'm magnificent. When they finally reach the ground, they cover everything in a blanket of snow. Cloud loves watching the snowflakes float down below. This is so much fun, she says. Chapter 4, Fog. At night, Wind blows a gentle breeze. Cloud is enjoying the chilly air when she sees something floating below. Are those water droplets coming from the snow? Hello down there, she says. This excites her, and she floats down to join them. Cloud is still a cloud, but now she's a low cloud. When I'm down here, call me Fog, she says. Chapter 5, Grayer and Grayer. Wind blows a strong gust of cool air, reminding Cloud that it's time to float back into the sky. She's done being fog for now. On her way up, Cloud notices some more water droplets looking to cool off. This time she invites them to join her. Well, come on in, and you guys too. Droplets from the river, some more from the trees, and some from the very top of the mountain float her way. I think there's still some more room. She didn't expect so many water droplets to jump in. Now she's feeling very, very full. And when she gets too full, the water droplets squish together, getting much bigger. Now sun's light can't shine through, so Cloud starts to turn gray. See how full she is and how dark and gray she is? Chapter 6, Rain. Cloud is feeling heavy. She shouldn't have welcomed so many water droplets. She feels like she might need to rain. Cloud says goodbye to some of her water droplets and they fall to the ground. We'll meet again. Some make puddles, some help plants grow, and some fill up lakes. Cloud is feeling much lighter now. She says. Chapter 7, The Storm. Oh, look, more friends. Hi, hola, hello, aloha. Clouds are very friendly, maybe a little too friendly. Soon it starts to get very crowded. See Cloud getting squished in the middle? Cloud needs some space, so she floats even higher to cool off. Whew, she says. Some of the other clouds do the same. Soon all the clouds have the same idea. It's a cloud party, and it's crowded. The clouds squish together, and so do their water droplets. Here we go again, says Cloud. They feel like they might burst, and they do. Down comes the rain. The cloud party is starting to get a little wild, and Cloud is heating up. Some of her droplets get warm, but others stay cold. They all bump together and make an electric charge. The charge flies out of Cloud toward the ground, creating a bright bolt of lightning. The lightning is so powerful that it makes a loud sound called thunder. Boom! It's very exciting, and all the other clouds are impressed. Now that the clouds have rained out some of their water droplets, they feel nice and light again. Looks like the party is over. See ya! Adios! Sayonara! As the clouds say their goodbyes, they promise to get together again soon. But maybe not too soon. Chapter 8, Rainbow. After the storm, there are lots of tiny water droplets floating in the sky. This reminds Sun of a neat trick. Watch this, says Sun. He shines his light through the tiny water droplets, making a rainbow. Whoa, says Cloud. Chapter 9, The End. What a journey Cloud's had. She rained, snowed, stormed, and now she needs a good rest. She stops when she finds a cool place to relax over a lake. The lake is full of water, and here comes our friend Sun. Sun works hard all day to warm up the lake. Sun says, I'm still hot stuff. Some of the water droplets in the lake get so hot that they float into the sky to cool off. Soon the sky is full of water droplets enjoying the cool air. And when they get close together, they join to make another cloud. Hi, I'm Cloud. What's your name? And the cycle starts all over again. The end.
So now we're going to sing our first song, and it is called the Rainbow Song, and you can sing along. It's to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Red and orange, green and blue, shiny yellow, purple too. All the colors that we know live up in the rainbow. Red and orange, green and blue, shiny yellow, purple too.
Yay, good job. And now we're going to read a story called Ava and the Rainbow Who Stayed. And this story is fiction, unlike the one that Miss Tara read, which was nonfiction. Are you ready? Here we go. Ava was excited, not because the rain was stopping. She was excited because the sun was coming out, and that meant one thing. A rainbow! And this really was the most beautiful rainbow Ava had ever seen. If only you could stay forever, she said. The rainbow's got a little smiley face. That night, Ava dreamt the rainbow did stay forever. What a happy dream, she thought as she woke the next morning. But when she looked out her window, Ava wondered if she had actually woken up at all. I wonder what's going to happen. Look at that. The rainbow was still there. Little smiley face, seems happy to be there. And when he was still there that night, and Ava realized it was true. The rainbow really had decided to stay. Within days, people were arriving from far and wide. Everybody wanted to see the rainbow who had decided to stay. The town was quick to make the most of it. There was a new town mascot, which didn't please the old town mascot. The shops were suddenly full of rainbow-themed souvenirs. People bought t-shirts and cuddly rainbow toys. And the rainbow was discussed by professors in the town university. Every week, something different was happening, and the rainbow was the center of it all. Ava would spend hours talking to the rainbow. She told him all about herself. She introduced him to all her friends. She sang to him, and she showed him all of her favorite books and toys. Winter came, and it was the coldest anyone could remember. The rainbow shivered and shook, but still, he stayed. Sad now. Spring finally arrived, and by this time, people had gotten so used to the rainbow, sometimes they even forgot he was there. Ava began to realize something. Slowly but surely, the town was losing interest in the rainbow. The rainbow was no longer at the center of it all. How could they do this to something so special, Ava said in despair. They're putting signs all over the rainbow. Just then, a crowd of people with cameras came into view, climbing the hill towards them. I think they're all coming to see you again, shouted Ava to the rainbow. There's the big crowd. But it wasn't the rainbow they'd come to see. Perched on a tree was a tiny bird. Isn't it wonderful, said one of the people, breathlessly. It's a Russian water sparrow. We're so lucky. They stop here for only a few hours every year. Such a rare and precious sight. Ava didn't know it, but the rainbow had heard every word. He thought, a rare and precious sight. And the next morning, the rainbow was gone. All the signs are on the ground, look. Ava hoped he wouldn't be gone forever. From that moment on, every time it rained, Ava looked for the rainbow. She's running, she's looking. And then one special day, the rainbow had returned. Ava knew this time the rainbow wouldn't stay forever, but he'd always come back. A rare and precious sight indeed. The end.
All right, thank you for joining us, everyone. Before we get going, let's sing our closing song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Say goodbye as quickly as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Say goodbye as slowly as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Say goodbye as loudly as you can.
Goodbye.
Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Say goodbye as quietly as you can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Say goodbye as happy as you can.
Goodbye.